Now tonight we're learning about some new recommendations that could make Ohio roads safer nearly 2 years after a deadly bus crash in Licking County.
As we first told you yesterday, the NTSB released the final report finding the semi-truck driver at the center of it all was driving too fast and not paying attention. As we reflect on the many ways that have been changed, the many lives rather that have been changed by this crash, we've also learned what those recommendations could mean for your safety on the roads.
10 Investigates reporter Rochelle Aline spoke to the leader of Ohio's trucking industry today. Rochelle?
I spoke to the president and CEO of the Ohio Trucking Association, and he tells me these changes are welcome as the industry works to make things safer for their drivers and everyone else that shares the road with them. This 92-page report details the cause of the deadly I-70 crash in Licking County and how to prevent it from happening again. In it, the National Transportation Safety Board makes 8 recommendations. They include a call for stronger federal guidance on how states should manage traffic and communication with first responders after accidents, performance standards for technology that can help commercial drivers avoid a crash, stricter fire safety standards for coach buses, and requirements for driver monitoring systems in commercial vehicles. We asked the president of the Ohio Trucking Association, Tom Balzer, where the industry stands on that last suggestion.
But is that something that normally truck drivers typically have in their vehicles?
The addition of artificial intelligence to be able to monitor eye movement and to be able to monitor, the in-cab activities is something that's relatively new to the industry.
Balzer tells 10 TV they routinely work to monitor how fast drivers are going and have given them tech to clear up blind spots on the road. But he says improving safety on the road is a joint effort with the state and federal government. In Ohio, he says transportation officials have gotten better at warning drivers of upcoming slowdowns using signs along the road. But there's some new tech on the horizon to make these updates even faster.
We actually have a system, or trucking companies can have a system that is an in-cab system that the Department of Transportation can send out dynamic instantaneous messages so people know when there is an issue.
And it's work that Balzer says is always top of mind for his industry. But he adds that it's been given even higher priority ever since that deadly crash.
I want to give interviews in the future that never have to deal with this again. And that's the hope, is we get to that point where we never have to have an interview like this ever again.
And to read that full report, you can head to our website, 10tv.com. In the studio, Rochelle Aline, 10TV News.